Okay, let me see what other questions you've got. Hello everyone, that's so nice, all the things you're saying, thank you. Desperate for help with 11 frown lines, going for Botox, any suggestions? Yes, so what Botox is going to do is it's going to mean that the muscle is almost going to be frozen. So you're not going to be able to create any expression lines there. But you can do this naturally. I've not had any Botox or fillers, and I just work on really keeping this area as still as possible. So massage helps. So this massage technique, 1 minute per day, the one with the little hook, do that 1 minute per day, but check yourself at points in the day. Notice when you're creating those lines, when you're looking at a computer, when you're worried about something, where you're thinking about something. The more you can prevent those lines and do that natural relaxation of the muscle without the chemicals of Botox, the better. Okay, let's see what other questions we've got, guys. Oh, everyone's so sweet, saying I look lovely today. Thank you. I feel like I'm very red today. A lot of red. It's so sunny outside, but I haven't had a chance to go outside and enjoy the weather. What is something we can do to slim the nose? So nose is a bit of a tricky one, to be honest. A lot of nose issues are due to our bone structure, and we can't change that through doing our face yoga. If you want to sort of tone up this area, you can tone up. One of the ones that I like doing is and you are engaging the nasalis muscle there. I also recommend just doing some really nice massage around this area, because if there's any excess puffiness there, that will help. So you'll be helping with toning and you'll be helping with any excess puffiness, but you can't change the bone structure. Sagging side of lip area, bottom of cheeks, can you suggest anything? I just feel my cheeks are not firm and they're sagging. Sagging side of lip area. So I think you mean cheeks here. So therefore you want to be doing lifting for this area. So one of the good ones to do, so I'm tucking my lips in. I'm lifting my lip corners up and I'm using my fingers here as a resistance. So I'm holding there for about 20 seconds and I'm doing that 3 times. So that one is in my book, Danielle Collins Face Yoga, and there's lots of 1 minute techniques in there, which are great for problem areas. Okie dokie. Asymmetric sagging platysma muscle. So this is platysma muscle here for anyone that doesn't know their face muscles. Those typical stringy vertical bands down the front of the neck. So first thing I would say about lines in the neck, these sort of vertical lines, they are so normal. I mean, even if you look at children that are sort of 5 or 6, they have these lines here, these sort of bands. So they are super normal, and it's almost impossible, unless you're going down a surgical route, to have no lines here at all. But I definitely would say that you can strengthen your platysma muscle, and that's going to help everything look lifted and firmer, and also massage is going to help improve the skin tone. So a good one to do to tone this area is here, hands here, bottom lip slightly out, really engage this big muscle, hold there, 2 deep breaths, release, come back again. And then if you want to take it a little step further, lips together. And I'm using my tip of my tongue and I'm moving up and down towards the roof of the mouth to tone this area. You also want to do massage in this area, so I really recommend that you do it with Fusion by Danielle Collins, which is beautiful organic moisturising serum you can use in place of your regular moisturiser. It's all vegan, it's all organic, accredited by the Soil Association, and it will really penetrate into that middle layer of skin. So all those creams just stay on the top layer of skin. You want to get it into that middle layer of skin. You want to be working with boosting the collagen and elastin. So I would say definitely do some lovely front massage with that. That will work great. Also, if you're finding that you're getting really lines, I would recommend adding in a collagen supplement. So I love the ones by Rejuvenated, the collagen shots. Those ones are fish-based. So if you eat a little bit of fish like I do, then that's fine. There's also a vegan version. Now, if you want a code for that, and also I've got if you want the link for that, and also I've got a code that you can get 10% off, just send me a message and I can send that through to you. And if you guys, anyone that's going to be watching this on YouTube afterwards, because I always post this on YouTube, I'll make sure it's down in the show notes there so you can get a discount on that collagen supplement. And you take that just before bed when your face is going to be renewing and healing and repairing the collagen, and it's really going to help with that bounce, that elasticity in the skin. Okay, how old am I? I'm 38, I'll be 39 in February. How to reduce the masseter muscle. So you want to work on toning this area rather than reducing it. It's going to help to lift and define that area so you can my lip corners are going up and I'm holding there. So that's a really good one. How to treat dark circles. So a few things I'd recommend for dark circles. First thing is a little bit of massage. So going around like this, like that. Going all the way around. 1 minute. I would also recommend using a rose quartz roller. And again, you can get this on my website, faceyogaexpert.com/shop. And leave that in the fridge. I always have mine in a bowl in the fridge. Then you take it out every morning and you just roll gently with the small part. You do it both sides and then you wiggle just in that area there to really help the lymphatic drainage. The rose quartz crystal is going to help with any sensitive skin, any inflammation in that area. And also you need to, if you've got dark circles, you need to be looking at drinking lots of water, so ideally filtered water. You need to be having about 2 litres per day. And you need to really be reducing your sugar, alcohol and caffeine. This is super important if you do have dark circles. And of course, sleep is really important too. Lines just above the jawline alongside double chin lines. Okay, so you want to be exercising and massage this whole area. So you want to be doing turn the head, tilt, lips together, tip of the tongue up and down towards the roof of the mouth. I'm doing 30 seconds that side. Start with 15 if that's enough for you. Remember, if you've got any neck issues, just work to your own level. Lips together, tip of the tongue up and down towards the roof of the mouth, 15 to 30 times. That's going to help tone up this whole area underneath there. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Glad I answered your question. Great. So there's one on lifting cheeks. We talked a little bit about that. So I will try and do that again in a moment. Exercise for droopy eyes. So it depends where the issue with the eye is. Again, if you want to learn about different parts of the eyes, I really recommend my book. You can get it on Amazon. It's super cheap at the moment, by the way. And it's called Danielle Face Yoga. For this area, so there's this one from my book, you just lift up slightly. So you can see I'm causing a slight little creasing there, but we're going to deal with that afterwards. We don't want to have a big creasing, just a little bit. And then I'm going to close my eyes gently and I'm going to hold there for 30 seconds against, I'm going to come closer, against the resistance of my fingers, so it should shake a little bit, and I'm going to do that 3 times 10 seconds, and then I'm going to smooth for 30 seconds across here. So that's great if you've got droopy eyebrows. Oh, and another question about lifting eyebrows. So yes, same thing. Another question about cheeks, so I will go back to cheeks in a minute, and also a question about dark hollows under eyes. Okay, so all the tips I've just given for the dark circles would be great. One for hollow eyes here. I'm wrapping my lips around my teeth, I'm looking up and I'm fluttering. And I'm doing that for 30 seconds. Forehead vertical lines. So you really want to be working with retraining this muscle. So a big reason, as I mentioned earlier, that we tend to get those forehead lines is overuse of that area. So if you can get in the habit of doing eye exercises, you're going to help to open up your eyes more, be able to express with your eyes more, and be able to keep this area super still. So you can place one hand or two hands here, open your eyes as wide as possible, make sure your eyebrows don't lift up, and then practice looking up and down. And then you can go side to side. Do this for at least 1 minute. Don't let your forehead move, and that's going to help retrain your face. That retraining will really help to prevent further lines, but soften lines that you already have. Okay. Hi. Oh, I love hearing where everyone's from. Hi from Turkey. Hi from Poland. Is getting old making you anxious? Why, if not, what can we do? That's a really interesting question, actually. I realised last week in 18 months I'm going to be 40. Now, I know some people watching are much younger than that, and some people watching are much older than that. And I don't feel anxious about it, interestingly enough, to be honest. Do I wish my skin looked as bouncy, as line-free as it did when I was 21? Yes. Do I wish it had the quality it did when I was 21? No. I had a lot of acne. My skin wasn't very good. Do I wish my mind was the way it was when I was 21? Not really, no. I definitely have learned a lot over the years. I'm so much healthier and happier in every way. So I don't feel anxious about getting older, and it's one of those things in life you can't change. So we are all getting older, and that is just a fact. So I have two choices really. I can either feel super anxious, super worried about it, and just bring all that stress into my body and into my face about getting older, or I can accept the fact that there's nothing I can do about the fact I'm getting older and stay really positive and really grateful about it, because there's so many people that don't have the privilege of getting older. So many people's lives are taken so young, and it's so sad. And I just feel I'm so grateful for every year that I'm able to live. And I plan to live till I'm 100 if I can. And I know my skin will change. I know my body will change. I know I've got these tools through face yoga and through wellness and everything I've created in Danielle Collins' face yoga method to help me look the very best version of myself for my age. And that's all I really want. So it doesn't make me anxious. I actually feel very, very grateful about it. And yes, I know my skin will look older each year as I go on, but that's fine, and that's the way it is. But I think it's one of those things that we just can't control. So let's just be grateful about it, and let's just be at peace with it, and let's look the best we can for our age. But thank you. That was a really different question. I enjoyed answering that. Oh, you love my videos. Thank you. I face massage at red lights whilst driving. I'm new to this and obsessed. Thank you, and greetings from Australia. I love that, Fatima. Thank you. I will do the cheek lifting again in a minute, because I know there's quite a few questions there. Okay, could I do a tutorial of a full routine for the face every day, please? So I have a few options of that, because it depends how much you want to do each day. So I have two apps, two face yoga apps. I also have a body yoga app, a well-being yoga app, and a pregnancy yoga app. Two face yoga apps. One of them has got 4 10-minute programs on it, and if you want to do that full 40 minutes, then that's a full day workout that you can do. Or you can pick 10 minutes for the upper face, 10 minutes for lower face, 10 minutes of massage, 10 minutes of acupressure and wellness, and you can do what suits you with that. So I would say that's a full face tutorial, and you can buy that for £9.99, so British pounds, and it's a one-off fee. It's not a subscription, you pay one-off to get that. And you also got bonus tracks. There's a really nice body yoga section which helps to benefit the face, and some wellness sections too. My other face yoga app, so you just search Danielle Collins on your app store for these. My other face yoga app, Face Yoga for Your Busy Life, is a 30-minute workout for the face. So again, a full structure routine, but this one's all in 2-minute sections. So it's also recommended at times you can do during your day. So if you want a full face program, but you want to say do 2 minutes while you're in the shower, 2 minutes while you're driving, then I recommend times you can do it. Or you can sit down and do the whole 30 minutes as it is. So search Danielle Collins in your app store for those apps, and I would say that's the best way to get a full structured program. Okay, so let's do the cheeks now. I can see there's loads more questions from you guys. I had done a few cheek techniques, so I'm just going to show you another one which I really like. So we're going here, hold, finger there, and all the time my lip corners are lifting up. And I just go back and forth there up to 10 times. Someone says, getting old is the biggest privilege. It means more time for you in this planet. Stop that fear. I agree. We are so lucky that we are getting older, for sure. I mean, it doesn't mean that we can't use these lovely natural techniques to look after our face and feel better and look the best we can for our age. But if you do my face yoga regularly, you'll know it's so much more than about just getting rid of a wrinkle or lifting and firming the face. It's about feeling good on the inside, because after all, that is all that matters in life. If we feel good on the inside, our life is better, our relationships are better, our health is better, but also our face looks better too, because how we feel on the inside really radiates out through the face. Someone says you look amazing. Every time I think, I get 2 lines between my eyebrows like I'm frowning, and the lines just stay there. How do I remove them? Yeah, so it's a super common problem. I have to check throughout the day all the time that I'm not pulling this area in. So I sort of just massage this area, and I check in the mirror, and I do another nice one, which is from my book, Danielle Collins Face Yoga, where I just go like this. And you just gently pull and release, and that will relax that muscle. It's really important to get in the habit of relaxing it, because as we age, what tends to happen if we keep pulling that area in, soon those lines are etched onto our skin. They don't bounce back in the way that they used to. So do the face yoga, but also if you want the skin to have a little bit more bounce back and a little bit more elasticity, so a little bit more give, if you do occasionally do those expression lines and you're not aware of them, I'd really recommend you use the Fusion by Danielle Collins, which has got those lifting plant-based botanicals that's going to get right down to that middle layer of skin to really help to renew the cells, and also combine that with a collagen supplement. So as I mentioned earlier, if you want to send me a message, if you're watching this on the Instagram live, I can send you the link and a code for 10% off for the collagen supplement I recommend. If you're watching this on YouTube, because I always put these Instagrams on YouTube a week later, so every Wednesday night they come out on YouTube, then I'll make sure the link is in the notes for you. The best thing that can happen to anyone is getting old. I completely agree. We are so lucky. And someone says, thank you so much for your honesty. Oh, that's fine. I'm always happy to say how I feel, and I always try to speak from the heart. Let's have a look. If hollow eyes still exist after the fluttering exercises, what's another way to prevent it? Well, you really want to be doing a full structured program. So that's why either my book, Danielle Collins Face Yoga, or my 10-day course, or one of my apps would be good for you, because you really do want to be working deeper into the eye muscle. So not just that one technique, you want to be working every part of the face, because if you imagine the face almost like a sort of a web of muscles is the best way to describe it. All the muscles are attached to each other. So when you're working, say, the cheek area, it's going to give lift and firm to the area under the eyes because they are all attached. So if you can work the full face, that's great. If you haven't got time, you can just do one technique, do that. But I would definitely say trying to get a really nice structure program helps. Okay, let's have a look. What other questions? Please record this talk to watch again. Yes, so all of my lives go on my YouTube channel, The Face Yoga Expert. So if you check out The Face Yoga Expert, you'll see all my lives that I've done over the last few weeks and few months. They always come out on Wednesday evening. So tonight it'll be last week's live that will be posted. This live is going to be posted next Wednesday, so don't worry, you can listen to the class again because I've been answering lots of questions. Hi from India. Nasal labial folds, yes, so you want to be doing the cheek technique, so so both of those 30 seconds to a minute plus massage. So a nice one is I'm wrapping my lips around the teeth, making that O shape. That all works really nicely for that area. Love from Australia, hello. Is there a specific time of the day to do these face exercises? No, you do them when suits you. Regularity is key, so do something every single day. If it's 1 minute, no problem. If it's 30 minutes, fantastic. If it's 40 minutes, even better. Which amongst the Jade roller or rose quartz roller is best to start with? So it really depends what your skin type is. I would say the best overall one that suits everybody is the Jade. The Jade crystal is very much renowned for skin lifting, for promoting youthful skin. It suits most skin types. If you have quite sensitive skin, maybe you're prone to rosacea, eczema, acne, open pores. Maybe you get puffiness in your face, particularly if you get puffiness under your eyes or dark circles under the eyes, then the rose quartz is very good. The rose quartz crystal is recommended because it's linked to the heart chakra. It's really recommended to use in the morning. So keep that in the fridge, use it in the morning, particularly under the eyes. The Jade roller you can use at any point in the day. So both of these we sell on our website, faceyogaexpert.com/shop, and you'll see those there. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 20 to 4, so I'm going to have to stop fairly soon. The Jade Gua Sha and the Rose Quartz. So hopefully I've just answered the question about the Rose Quartz. The Jade Gua Sha has so many benefits: lifting, firming, toning, depuffing, releasing tension, releasing tightness, works with the neck and shoulder area too. So fantastic. Plus lovely crystal healing benefits for the skin as well. Let's have a look. Is there any procedure you'd recommend for hollow eyes to help with the eye exercises? I'd recommend you can use the precision gua sha. So again, if you go to faceyogaexpert.com, the precision gua sha is wonderful for under the eye area. In terms of procedures, I don't usually recommend any surgical procedures or injections. Of course, I'm open for everybody doing whatever they want to do, but I don't usually give advice about what people should do with that. Let me see, maybe take one more question. What age should we start face yoga? As early as you can. If you can start at 18, fantastic. Let's have a little look. Is it possible to help lift the neck and jowls? Will the roller help, and exercises? Yes, I would say the gua sha would be great if you've got issues with the jowl and neck area. You can do the roller as well. Both are really lovely and complement your face yoga beautifully. Okay guys, I think I'm going to have to go now. I am in about half an hour or so. I'm going to be appearing on a breakfast TV show over in the USA, over in America. So I've got a few things to prepare before that. So I'm heading off to do that. This will be posted on my YouTube next week, so The Face Yoga Expert. And yeah, check out The Face Yoga Expert on YouTube if you want to watch any other lives, and send a DM if you want any information about the collagen supplements, if you want any information about the apps, the 10-day course, serum, Jade rollers, gouaches, and rose quartz rollers and precision tool. We can send you the links for all of that. So if you're watching on Instagram, send links for that. If you're watching this on YouTube, then all the links will be underneath for that one as well. So sending you all the love in the world. Hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you again soon. Bye guys, bye.